Hello, my name is Dr. Neil Hawkes. I am the founder of the IVET Foundation, which is a charity registered in the United Kingdom that's devoted to developing positive human values in schools, universities, colleges, companies, and society in general. Um, One of our uh, big initiatives over the last 20, 25 years has been the development of values-based education, known as VBE for short. Values-based education is a way of developing a culture in schools that ensures that everything that happens in a school is related to a set of universal positive human values such as respect, cooperation, empathy, altruism, justice. VBE schools now are forming a real movement throughout the world, and there are many VBE schools in most countries of the world. Today, though, I'm not talking about VBE. I am talking about this wonderful book by Asohan, Charactaire, Quintemporal Secrets of Character Richness. Let me focus on the word character. Um, Character education is so vital in our world today. I've argued for a number of years that the curriculum of schools should not be just about the development of subjects, knowledge, and skills. It should be equally about the development of the human being as a total person, so that the person can look at themselves, understand their inner curriculum. My wife Jane and I wrote a book called The Inner Curriculum, which is all about understanding your internal world and actually allowing that internal world to flourish. Um, this book, though, The Quintental Secrets, I think is an outstanding book accompanied by a workbook which provides a deep dive into a journey of excellence, reflections, and introspections. Ashdohan, the author, has provided a new dimension for holistic development of people. We all know that we have IQ and EQ. Now he has introduced CQ, which stands for character quotient. It's a way of knowing whether we are developing our character. Um, and I think it's has been a missing element in the educational world. A person with charactaire becomes more founded and grounded in his quest to become a total human being. Um, I really do recommend this book to you. I thoroughly enjoyed reading it, learned a lot from it. I love the look at the past, the lovely stories that are included. I know as a presenter that people learn through story, and this book enables you to really grasp some beautiful stories and use them to think about your own lives. Um, my own work really supports this beautiful work because I believe that the center of all curriculum needs to be the development of ethical leadership. And I think this book helps people to be ethical leaders. Once you become an ethical leader of yourself, then you're more ready to be an ethical leader of others. And when you grow up and become an adult, you can then be an ethical leader of your society. Last May, I had the great honor of talking at the United Nations in Geneva about the development of ethical intelligence. I believe that the really big problems of the world that politicians and social people talk about so much, the big problems, the sustainable problems, can only be solved if people have ethical intelligence and are ethical leaders. What does being ethically intelligent means? It means being able to self-regulate your own behavior ethically. What a wonderful world we'd have if all our leaders were able to self-regulate themselves ethically. We'd see a massive change. We would see how all the incredibly complex problems of the world could be solved because people would not be in competition with each other. They would be in cooperation. And that is the shift we need throughout the world if we are going to survive as a species for another 100, 200 years. So this wonderful work by Asohan really does help to take us forward. I recommend it to all educators so that we can really think about character richness. And he has the secrets in this book. So thank you very much for listening to me today. It's a great pleasure. You can find out about me by just looking at the website neilhawkes.org. And if you're interested in values-based education, then please look at my TED Talk, which will give you an insight into that work, and also my own books, From My Heart, Transforming Lives Through Values, and The Inner Curriculum. I do recommend those. And what a wonderful addition Asohan's book makes, Charactaire. I do recommend it. Thank you all, and I hope you all have a very good day today. Thank you very much, and I hope to see some of you in person over the coming years. Goodbye.